Welcome to the Hard Hat Training Series. In today's training, we will talk about eye and face safety and provide you with the knowledge and principles you will need to protect yourself and be a safer worker. Eyes are complex. Through a system of lenses, specialized cells, and nerves, your eyes take in light and convert it into chemical impulses, which the brain then interprets into everything you see. Consequentially, any serious damage to the eye will affect how well someone can see the world, if at all. Faces are also complicated. There are 43 muscles in the face, each playing a part in either eating, facial expressions, or speech. The face also forms a physical part of a person's social and personal identity. Because of these functions, harm to the face can have physical, emotional, and psychological effects. Because vision and identity are important for functioning and interacting with others within and outside the workplace, proper protection is critical. However, while eye and face injuries have occurred throughout history, the modern protective equipment we use today is relatively recent. The first modern eye protection devices were invented by Powell Johnson in 1880. His patented eye protector was designed to protect furnace men, firemen, and others from strong light. Years later, in 1909, the Julius King Optical Company, collaborating with American Optical, developed the first safety goggles called Saniglass. Gas masks could be considered one of the earliest forms of modern face protection. Early versions of the mask were developed by several inventors, though credit is given to Garrett Morgan, who invented the safety hood and smoke protector in 1912, which included lenses made of safety glass. Morgan's invention would later undergo several modifications while used during World War I. Ever since, eye and face protection has changed to keep workers safe from a variety of hazards, including minor scrapes and concealed abrasions to punctures and chemical burns. However, like any safety equipment, eye and face protection cannot protect workers if used incorrectly or not used at all. Take the following case study, for example. Barry worked in a heating and plumbing facility in Alberta, Canada for some years. One day, he made sure he was wearing the necessary personal protective equipment while neutralizing harmful chemicals, but forgot to put his PPE back on when checking the chemicals. For an unknown reason, the chemicals exploded, leaving Barry permanently blind and unable to continue working. Unfortunately, what happened to Barry is not an isolated event. An estimated 2.4 million eye injuries occur annually in the United States, 40% of which occur in the construction, manufacturing, and mining industries. While eye and face injuries can be costly for employers, these injuries can range from inconvenient to life-altering events. In today's training, we will be covering potential hazards that could affect your eyes and face. We will also discuss safe operations that will protect your eyes and face from serious harm, including PPE. Lastly, we will present a few case studies to illustrate what can happen when basic safety practices are ignored.